So welcome back to day 1 of Duel Links' brand new mini box, the Water Xyz, and just like everyone else on this platform, we're playing Galaxy Eyes. Now I just was about to reach King of Games on my rank up, and I just got hit by a turn 1 Necro Valley, which if you don't know, completely destroys this deck. If you think you might be facing photons quite a bit, this might be a good anti-meta pick. Please be the brand new skill, please be the Shanky and Shang Magician skill, because that one is so fun to play against, and it is a 20 card build. He's playing Swing Into Action Pendulum. And we've actually opened kind of okay. That's a rank 4 plus a Photon Lord. It's Abyss Actors. So when testing this deck, I got thoroughly destroyed by this because they don't use monster effects, right? The majority of their cards are pendulum effects, and so that they could steal my Photon Lord. It was so annoying. They do have those spell cards, right? That if I go and play Galaxy Cyclone now, and I hit one of them, something bad is going to happen. It was a Storm. Maybe not. Very OG Kite, and we're summoning to the Advancer, which is kind of why we're running this, because we can go into some decent turn 1 Xyz boards. And we have the Reborn as well. Oh my god, we could do so much this turn. We could have gone into a different Xyz. So let's go Galaxion. Galaxion going to be detaching 2 to summon into a Photon Dragon from our deck. Come forth and summon with the animation, the best one in Duel Links by far. I love it. It's so good. I'm so glad we get to see it in full motion, you know? We get to see it almost every duel now. We're gonna go and play Galaxy Wizard. We'll just increase the level, and that'll be fine. Let's go Xyz Galaxy, and go and put a Galaxy Eyes in the graveyard, and add a Photon Lord. Now, we could actually go for that one. Actually, that might be the best play this turn. Because we're going second, there's no back row. So we can just go into Cypher Dragon. We summon you, big 4,000 attack. Blow this up, attack directly. And that should be game. Here we go, detach, I guess we'll detach the Galaxy Eyes, doesn't really matter. And then blow you up, goodbye. We'll play Monster Reborn for the shenanigans. And we'll bring back the Galaxy Eyes we just blew up. And now we can just swing in for 9,000 damage on board. There we go, easy clap, on to game 2. And so we have a Declan Archibald. DDD is the best deck of the format in Duel Links. Let's see how Photons can stack up too. We're going first. That's very, very good. Don't brick. Come on. Please. For the love of all things that is Duel Links content, do not brick. We did not brick. Okay. Very, very good. So let's go Xyz Galaxy. We can go for double Xyz this turn. Right, so we send Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon to the graveyard, and we add this one, right? That's fine. We then go for a Monster Reborn. And Reborn is, of course, going to bring back the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. You know, actually, we can't. We can't do that. I am an idiot. So let's go Galaxy Knight. And then we'll go and just make a normal Photon Lord, and we'll just pass on that. We can't do that. A big boy, and a big boy with protection and a negate is somewhat okay. Would be nice for some back row, but you know what? This should be okay. Go on. Summon your Savant Kepler, let me negate it, and then you have the spell card hand already. Because you know it is going to happen. Book of Moon! Of course he has the out. Of course. Let's just go and get a search off and go and grab... probably the Galaxy Knight, right? Add that to hand, and that should be kind of enough for next turn. And you'll probably go and summon your... Okay, there's Savant Kepler. Okay. And you're going to summon into the... this one's going to be playing the one that pierces and makes my guy 0. So, this might be the biggest L ever. Which can go into the Zombie Stein. Alright, he's gonna do that instead. I think he did search the trap, right? I think. Yes, you did. Okay. You did search the trap, but you're not... Did you forget to set the trap? Oh my god, is he... Are you an idiot? This person, like, sure, go and negate it, right? You know, do your thing, negate it. Poon defense. Go ahead, be my guest. Did he just... Why would you not crash into the Photon Lord after you did all that to book it? Oh, he's coming back at 4K. Oh my god, that's so nice. That's so nice. And we're just going to go and flip up the Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord, and from here we can just go and... this doesn't do anything, right? I've got to detach, right? Yeah. So let's go and rank you up into a full armor Photon Dragon, because we have got game here. it is just game. So we'll detach you, detach the Galaxy Eyes. We'll put the Photon Lord in the graveyard, right? And go and clap out the Zombie Stein. Goodbye, see you later. Now we can go and play Galaxy Zero and bring back the Photon Lord. Because we can. We're going to do it. Because we can do, right? Because we can do. And we're going to activate the effect. And we're going to detach this. And go and pop his 1-scale Savant Kepler. And then we're going to attack in with 4k to the face. And we're going to win. And that is what you get for not reading the cards and knowing how your deck works. You had so many more plays, I can guarantee it. This could be the brand new Shark Drake Vice skill, which is currently bugged. And we're going first yet again. Of course. And we've opened a very, very good hand. And I can actually, we can go Vanisher, oh no, our skill, sorry, and send to the graveyard our Photon Dragon to go and grab our Photon Lord into our extra deck. You then do the Galaxy Knight play. You summon Knight, Knight then brings out from the graveyard the Photon Dragon, and then you go and make your Photon Lord in defense mode. That is fine. We'll go 1, we'll go 2, summon you, and now we've got a choice because Shark could be playing, obviously it's Nick C's deck, of course. He's playing 7 cards, so I don't think he's running the skill. Not gonna lie, it's kind of scary. So I think in this situation, we actually do go for Galaxion. Unironically, so here comes Galaxion, and then we go and summon out from our hand the Photon Dragon, and we just kind of sit on a nice big board of a Galaxy Eyes that can, if he tries to attack in, it can steal some of his Xyz materials. If not next turn, we can search for a Galaxy card, and then make him a big rank 8, and start popping the board. Gonna be summoning the Deep Sea Diva, okay? And we can just negate this here, right? Like, there's no other way he can actually play this turn out. We just negate the Diva here. just negate and destroy the Diva. I don't think there's any summons. Oh. You have Chalice, don't you? Or you have Lance. You have Chalice. You have fucking Chalice. Of course you do. Of course you have Chalice. Right, we've got to get our search off. We've got to do that now. So let's go and do that. Before it does get negated, let's go and get the search off. And the next turn, we probably want a revive, right? So let's go for Galaxy Zero and add you to our hand. He's going to be able to get quite far. And he's going to summon into his, of course, his Atlantean Infantry, which is the one that does pop face-up cards on the field. So he is going to pop my Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. Oh, and he's got the Marksman, making them all level 4. Probably also has the Angler in hand as well. It would not surprise me if you do. Xyz summoning into the Hope Woven Dragon Spider Shark. Okay. This also does only attack. Oh, alright. And yeah, okay, I think he realized he can't do it. This would have attacked, like, he would have used this, right? He would have gone and popped, like, you'd have had to pop the Galaxy Eyes, right? Because otherwise, you attack in, I then go and steal your overlay units. So, okay, fair enough. I'll take the free win. And for game number 4, we have a Yugimoto, probably playing Gandora, I would have to imagine. Let's see. Here we go. Both on a win streak of 3. So equally as an important game for both of us, and we're going second, and he's sending 1. He hasn't got a very good determination to fight turn 1 board. You know, in terms of what that skill usually does. It usually does a bit more than sending 1 and passing. Oh my god, oh boy. But having a Thrasher on board isn't actually going to be that terrible, so let's go Thrasher. And Xyz Galaxy. Obviously sending the Galaxy Eyes to our graveyard and the Photon Lord. In for Photon Dragon, but Photon Lord is great for negating the Gandora. And then of course we can go and play Galaxy Expedition, which will go and grab us from our deck a Galaxy Knight. And yeah, we can now go and do some shenanigans. We could of course try and take some stuff. That doesn't really do much for us. So he's going to have in his hand the White Princess, right? But it's not been triggered yet. So he's got to have a Kiteroid. Obviously our Photon guy can't attack, which is not really that great. And this can't exactly do much for us right now. Yeah, let's just attack in. See what that was. That was a... He has got a card in hand. So he was saving Silver Gadget. Alright. Which does float into another gadget. So whilst not the best turn 1 board, it actually wasn't all that bad. And even if we did pop it, we then would have had to deal with it, so it wasn't awful, and we can't negate that, so that's fine. Can't do anything else, so let's end our turn. I hope this duel we can summon into our big dragons. A lot of duels, it seems, are decided on Photon Lord, and a lot of people just don't like Photon Lord, so like, oh, they see it, and they scoop. But let's see, in for a red gadget, there's no point in negating these because he's just got so much card advantage, right? There's no point. So you just wait it out, and you wait until he summons into the big Gandora. Now, he probably will go for an Xyz here, right? If you're smart here, you go for Malevolent Sin, and you banish this. Or you just tribute summon into the big Gandora. In for the Malevolent Sin. Of course. That is fine. You're then going to target my guy, because of course you will. Discard 1, the target, and of course we're going to hit you with the big negate. Let's go, detach this, we'll detach of course our Galaxy Knight, and hit you with the negate. The thing with this is it means he can't summon into the normal the OG Gandora, right? He can't do OG Gandora, and then summon into the big one. He has to go Giga Rays. And there goes the 1, the 2, the 3 banished, of course, Levianeer. He's playing He hard drew Levianeer. Probably an Expedition, I think, is probably the best shot we kind of have, and it's not going to do anything. Pop 2, but our guy stays because he has Galaxy Eyes underneath him. I love it. I sometimes forget about it, but I love it equally, all the same. So right, Gandora Giga Rays is 300 attack points for every card banished. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 3 is 30, 36. He needs 14 cards banished to game me. Can he get there? And you can get there by doing Gandora Giga Rays twice. He might genuinely not be able to game me. He might be sat there going, huh, I can't do it. He can't do it. He just can't game me. Okay, wow. That is an actual shock. In for Galaxy Knight in our graveyard, and then play Expedition. Expedition brings out the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from our deck, and we can now just start to kind of go in. So let's go for the, do we go for Cypher? I guess we kind of do go for Cypher, right? There's no reason not to go for Cypher. Just get a bit of material under the guy. Let's go, Cypher Dragon. And this does mean if we do get hit by Gandora, that our guy will survive, which is really good. So let's see, in for full armor Photon Dragon, gonna come in and activate your effect to go and pop this Levianeer. This feels so good. Detaching the Galaxy Knight, go on, pop the Levianeer, goodbye. I think actually we should have detached this because then we could have attached the Cloud Dragon to it. We did just make a bit of a mistake, I think. This can attack for 4k and 25, that's going to go down to some life points. This can't do anything right now, and I think actually just summoning Photon Advancer and getting a 2k body on board is genuinely going to be enough. Right, go on, play. You know, he has a Kite Roid. He has the Kite Roid. Okay, Spear Karibo as well. No, because if he has Kite Roid, it's fine. It doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, you've got Kite Roid as well. Doesn't matter anyway. No point. Double Spear Karibo. No, actually, there's no way. There's no way you've got Kite Roid. No way. Detaching. This could be the end of the run. But I believe in Kite Roid. There we go. Okay. There we go. Understandable why you didn't want to give up your Spear Karibos. Okay, on to game 5. Hopefully, the one we hit KOG with. And so it's finally here. The King of Games Rank Up versus Yami Yugi. Please do not be a blind first Necro Valley player. Please. Come on. Come on. It's a 20 card deck. It's a not amazing opening hand. It's Dark Magician. Of all the decks to come and face me, it's Dark Magician. He didn't hit anything on the circle, but he set a back row. And this isn't actually that great of a hand, right? This is not great. And if that's navigation, then that's equally not as good. Whenever we summon here, if that is a navigation, then we do lose out. So it doesn't matter. It's navigation. It's not. Intriguing. In for Galaxy Zero. Gonna go and target the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Here is where the card comes in. Here is where you Karma Cut. Or you know, right? You hit me when I'm about to summon this boy. Or it's an MST. At which point, this is very perfectly timed. You should just do it now, right? Just hit me now. No, it's not. We're going to play through because this might be, hopefully, the last time in this video we see Galaxy Eyes being summoned. There's the boy who will lead us to King of Games for this season. It's navigation. Oh. Of course. Of course. All my struggle, all of it, ends on a Dark Magician, or hard opening, navigation. Well, you guys heard it first. Galaxy Eyes sucks. Dark Magician is the best deck of the format, and because I'm so salty right now, I'm going to play the Necro Valley loss I had. Right, so you can see how screwed I got this time and last time. This game doesn't want me to hit King of Games, apparently. This is our rank up game. I completely miscalculated. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, that's fine, right? That's fine. We can still do combo into Photon Lord, right? But we're going second, so if we can draw into... Okay. Activating, getting the Commandant. Oh my god, really on the rank up? So we could... We can't even use Galaxy Cyclone's effect in the graveyard, right? Because we can't banish it under Necro Valley. And there's a third Galaxy Zero. Okay, this is just going to negate this outright. Which is not very good. You know, that's not things like if I play it, you know, if I play it and try it, it's not coming back, it's getting negated. What can you do? You know, what can you do when you just get hard countered? And there is a second Necro Valley Throne, which gets him into a second Gravekeeper with 2k attack, which gets him into the absolute W. So, congrats Antinomy for playing Gravekeepers and winning this duel and destroying my recording. Thank you very much. I absolutely appreciate it. I can't believe this is the deck I just lost to. He hard opened a 2 of navigation. He's not even playing 3 of them. His extra deck is 4 cards. Anyway, onto the deck profile bit. Like, oh, I'm salty. And so here's the deck profile and ratios I've come up with that I've found to be the most consistent for me personally. And of course, they seem to be consistent at not getting the final King of Games push done, which is really disappointing. But I think I can make it by the end of the season, and if I do, I'll update you on my community post saying I made it with this deck because I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. But overall, this is a much more fun build than the other builds floating around, which is literally you're turboing into your Photon Lord, but you're playing things like Shuffle Reborn, and you're setting, you know, you're setting a back row like Book of Moon and your Lances, but that's kind of all you do, and I think that's really, really boring. I think having access to the rank 4 package, the Malevolent Sin, and the Galaxion, and the Roach, in the Thrasher, and the Advancer, and the Orbital, and the Vanisher, I think really makes this deck a lot more fun, a lot more anime-inspired, and overall, it's a fun time. That's just kind of it, you know? At the end of the day, I like playing decks that are fun, and even if they do tilt me off the face of the earth when trying to reach King of Games 3 times in a row. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed me raging. I might spice things up and put some other duels inside, like there might be some other duels from like previous attempts, right? I'll see if there's any good ones around. I'll put them in there to kind of fill out the gap duels. It didn't really do all that much, so yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next Duel Links video. See you then.